This is Book Talk with Corbin. I'm your host. Check out my website, booktalkwithcorbin.com. View some of my videos. Watch them, like them, subscribe, and share my videos, one or two of my videos with some of your friends and family members. Another comment here about reparations. Slavery. What is slavery? What's the one thing about slavery you didn't like? Here's one thing about slavery I don't like. And oh, by the way, United States of America is not the only country in the world that's ever practiced slavery. All cultures throughout the world at one point or another practice slavery. I don't know why in the heck some of these idiots think that the United States of America is the only nation that's ever practiced slavery. It's as if you look at those pyramids in Egypt and you really think it was union labor that built those pyramids. Don't be. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. What is it you didn't like about slavery? Here's one thing I didn't like about slavery in the United States. You force some guy to work and he or she never were able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. See, someone stole their wealth from them through forced labor. So now here's what we want to do in the 21st century. We want to go to white folks and we want to steal their labor, the fruits of their labor. So, okay, white folks, we're gonna steal your private property, steal your money through government force, and redistribute it to some black folk over here, because at one time in this country, some of them, not all of them, the majority of them, but not all of them, they had some private property stolen from them. They had the fruits of their labor stolen from them. Okay, well, that makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense, but, try to make it just help me with that. Help me with that. I have some real issues with that. Here's what I say. If you're white, you support the reparations demand, then cut a check. Voluntarily cut a check. If you're a white dude, you're married, wake the wife up. Say, honey, we have all this. Yeah, I know I work 50, 60 hours a week. I know you work too. And I know your parents work like a dog to provide for you and your siblings. And my parents did too. Actually, my mother, she, my father left her and she had to work double shifts and stuff. But, still we're white and we have all this great wealth and, we have all these great privileges because we're white. Not because we worked like dogs to get to where we're at. It's because we're white. So, honey, listen to me, baby. We need to give reparations to a black family. And, wife being a loving, obedient, respectful wife, she said, okay, honey, well, what do you suggest we do? Well, let's find us a black individual or couple or family and cut them a reparations check. Or give them a car or give them some property. Maybe we ought to give them this house. If that's what you want to do, you do that. If that's what you want to voluntarily do, you do that. And I'm telling you, as a black conservative, or more specifically, as another black conservative for America, God bless you, man. I'm going to support you 100% on that. And you come walking in my house and knock on my apartment door and you want to give me a reparations check, come on in here, brother. Sit down. Let me cook you some popcorn. I'm going to pour you some orange juice. Hey, man, go ahead and take them shoes off. Here, let me unlace them shoes of yours. Yeah, go ahead and kick up. Shoot, we buddies now. And if you start giving me a reparations check, Lord, that's over $5,000. Well, let me put it this way. If it's over $2,500, where is your laundry? Where is your lawnmower? I'm doing your laundry. I'm going to mow your lawn. That's going to be my way of saying thank you. I'm going to give you a receipt. I'm going to give you a thank you card. And if it's over $50, if it's $2,500, I'm going to give you a nice certificate. A nice absolution certificate. Yeah, you better believe I'm grateful. Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to show my gratitude. If it's voluntary, if you've been forced by the local government, state government, or federal government to pay reparations, that is wrong. I will fight that to the day I die. But if you voluntarily want to give a black individual, couple, or family some reparations money, you have at it. God bless you. And if you're a white family that says, you know what, I just don't support the reparations movement on principle, I'm not going to do that, you have at it. God bless you. I'm going to defend you too. You better believe I'm going to defend you too. And definitely if they start calling you racist because you're white and you don't support the reparations movement, let me know. Let me know. I will set them straight. Better believe I'm going to stand by you. No, I'm not going to stand behind you. I'm going to stand in front of you. That's how much I'm going to support you. I'm going to stand in front of you. And I'm also going to stand in front of you if you do support, if you're white and you do make a reparations payment. This is a principled black conservative position. And I'm calling upon white conservative and white patriots to support this position and to put it out there. Put it out there. Spread this out there. Put it out there. No to government intervention. No to the government mandates or intermediary. And no to poverty pimp organizations as a intermediary. Or race hustlers like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson as intermediaries. No. You're white, you support reparations, people to people, voluntarily. You're white, you oppose reparations on principle, no problem. We bless you too. We protect you too. We stand up and defend you too. I'm calling upon the whole conservative movement to take that position.